चलिए टिकट तो कंफर्म हो गया.
Picture of Gandhi in Germany, in Netherlands, in Luxembourg. So it's a very interesting Europe, the way they have reverence for Gandhi. So something that we lost in our country and we need to imbibe and build it again. Now in 2020 we started a campaign. We wanted to, during the COVID we started a campaign for sustainable, regenerative sustainability. This is a new concept that takes us beyond the Sustainable Development Goal 2030. The 17 parameters are there. But what we missed out is that involving a worldview which includes nature and human beings. So we need to think beyond 2030 also. So we need to think of regenerative sustainability, but I think this we will discuss in our workshop. Now the idea is, why are we talking about global peace? We need to also talk about global peace and local initiatives. So what we are trying to do in the Northeast is, the last 23 years I've been in activism, I've been training the reverends, pastors and professors, teachers. I've been doing a lot of training in the Northeast, in India, teacher training in Southeast Asia and across Germany, and then even in Costa Rica, University of Peace, we used to do. But we have to see there is a connection between local and global. We cannot achieve global peace unless we have local peace. So these two are connected. We cannot separate them. So global peace is dependent on local peace, and local peace is connected to global peace. So the whole world is connected now. You see children are playing, they have a mobile phone, and one click of a mobile phone can, create a lot of difference. When I was also speaking German in Wittenberg, in the South Germany's this consulate, they gave us 3 minutes. Then my colleagues, the German non-violent strategy, and then we can go ahead. So he will tell us more. He is an expert in this field. And what Martin Luther King said is, for justice, we cannot wait for justice. We have to, now is the time for justice. Now is the time for action. We cannot say tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. We have always a tendency to say tomorrow, tomorrow, kal karega, kal karega. ऐसा मैंने बोलते रहते हैं हम लोग ना. So now is the time. Now is the time for young people to be active. So this is something I'm very happy to see. The seed of peace is being shown in this university. Perhaps this university can take a lead across the region and also in the country and across Asia and beyond Asia. So I'm very happy, and I like to say, I like to end with this, that local initiatives and global initiative cannot be separated. With these few words, I'd like to thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your profound knowledge with us. Your session was full of zeal and valuable information on peace of education. Ladies and gentlemen, we are rarely get this kind of opportunity to listen to the words of a great knowledgeable speaker. Yes, I'm talking about our chief guest, Professor Prasad Golanpalli sir, President Gandhi King Foundation, Hyderabad, to come on the stage and address the gathering. Please welcome.
It's a great day for me. I should first thank Dr. Aslam Khan, who is the reason for me to be here. And after coming here, I could see in him a great, dynamic, imposing leader, and such a powerful leader. And we are happy that the peace movement has got such a leader. And Mahbub ul Haq Sahab, आपने जन्नत को जमीन पर ला लिया है. We had been traveling for the last 20 days. We invited Dr. Christian Bolthoff. You heard his scholarship, the kind of information he would gather and place before us, analyze it for us. Such a wonderful, insightful scholar. I thought we must have the benefit of that erudition and scholarship in the Indian universities, especially the young people. So Dr. Christian Walthoff and myself, we had been traveling. What is happening is, एक दिन से बढ़कर दूसरा दिन हो रहा है. We had been going to some 20 universities all across. We had been to Jawaharlal Nehru University, Amity University, in Hyderabad, Osmania University, like that. When we see this campus, I think we were amazed. So we never had any vision that we'll be entering into a campus. What an auditorium this is. So, Chandra Saab was saying, आप कभी आइए, फिर भी आइए, बार बार आइए बोल रहे हैं. लगता नहीं है ऐसा. यहीं पर रहने को दिल लगता है. अगर आप So we have so many great scholars who have been speaking about, and this Asia Pacific Peace Research Association, APRA. I am so grateful to you and for giving me this opportunity, very unique. And I want to tell you that I am perhaps the happiest man today, having come here, having participated in this wonderful program, because all people here, mostly my acquaintances, Dr. Manish Sharma, I met him in Punjab University. I've been there and I've had wonderful discussions with him. We wanted to work together on a number of things. After Laban Sato, we met in the University of Rhode Island, United States. And the training program was the International Non-Violence Summer Institute. They conduct every year. And he was part of that, and I had the great opportunity to go there and spend some time. So, in fact, recently I spoke to him also on the phone. He defined that word peace. Graveyard, in graveyard there is peace, definitely. But we are not talking about the peace of the graveyard, we are talking about the positive peace. In fact, our co-secretary general from Jakarta, she did talk about the positive peace. And it should be promotional peace. And it is a sum total of human happiness. And that happiness, that peace cannot be measured by your GDP and all that. Those things can't really measure your real progress. Perhaps what is the sum total human happiness in the society will be the yardstick for perhaps measuring the peace. So it is a positive peace, it is a happiness, it is environmental strength, not having pollution, not having corruption, because Gandhi very much talked about poverty as a form of violence, because we need to remove violence in every sphere of life. And we have to achieve positive peace through non-violence. And if peace is an objective, non-violence is a means to achieve that end. And when we all believe in non-violence as a creed, as a faith, we have to work towards non-violence as a way of life. As Gandhi said, it can't be like a shirt or a cloth that you wear for some time, remove it when you like or when you do not like. It is not like that. It is a permanent element in us. Non-violence should become a permanent element in us. So Gandhi's approach to understanding of violence is not merely killing somebody, not hitting somebody or stabbing somebody with a knife. That is one physical form of violence. But the most important thing is to remove not only the direct forms of violence, we have to remove the indirect forms of violence also. We also have to remove the structural violence that exists in the society. Is there violence in the clothes I am wearing? What kind of clothes am I wearing? Is there violence in the articles I am using? What kind of toys are you giving to the children? You are giving machine guns to the children, toy machine guns, tanks. So all the play material for the children, right from the childhood, it is all instruments of violence. Now, from the childhood, if they cultivate the ideas of violence, how can they become personification of non-violence? Then there is violence in our thoughts. We use very harsh words, offending words, insulting words. So violence in the words and violence in the deeds, violence in our actions. So we should constantly, consciously cultivate to become dominating it, political domination for economic exploitation, what British have done to us. Will a situation like that allow peace to promote? Can there be peace in colonialism? We had to fight to get rid of the British yoke. Most of the countries, Asian, African countries, had to fight for freedom. So colonialism is a threat to peace. Imperialism is a threat to peace. We should say no to imperialism. And we say passion to insult others. ये जितने भी गलत बातें आते हैं वो यहाँ से शुरू होते हैं. तो गांधी ने कंट्रोल दैट. तो सर्वोदय, स्वराज. For that you read Swadeshi, the local economy. Don't have greed. So when we go for local economy means I need you, you need me. Mutuality. किसान को वाटर चाहिए. वाटर जो घड़ा बनाता है, he will use. Today he is buying the milk from the market. Plastic buckets he is purchasing. So we need to bring in the Swadeshi concept, and we should go for a non-exploitative world. And these aspects, Mission University, the name is there. In that university, whatever course you want to do, engineering, medicine, management, law, journalism, any course you want to do, you have to take a foundation course on Gandhi. There is Department of Gandhian Studies, and you have to take a course, foundation course on Gandhi. Only then you will be eligible to do other courses. Private university where decision making is possible. And when we talk about Gandhian studies, it need not be just Gandhi alone. Ethics, value, क्या रहना, क्या करना चाहिए, कैसे रहना चाहिए, what kind of food I should eat, what I should not eat, so many issues.
For sharing your insightful and reflective knowledge with us. We are charmed by your sharp fluency. Sir touched the very relevant and current topics of violence that is very remarkable for us. Sir touched the peaceful education for peaceful society that is the need of the hour. Again, I requested audience for the huge round of applause for our chief guest. Now I would like to invite Professor Khalid Sir from Punjab National University to come on the dais and to felicitate the dynamic convener of this conference, Dr. Aslam Khan Sir. Yes, sir. Punjab University, Chandigarh. A huge round of applause for our energetic and dynamic convener of this conference. Along with this, I would like to invite Dr. Jugal Kishore Dadij Sir to felicitate Dr. Manish Sir. Yes. Dr. Jugal Kishore Dadij, Dr. Manish Sir, Co-Secretary General of APRA, Dr. Jugal Kishore Dadij sir, Head Department of Gandhi and Peace Studies, Mahatma Gandhi Central University. Now I would like to invite Dr. Mohammad Nazir Hussain sir, Local Organizing Secretary of USTM for the vote of thanks.
To make one announcement, we are having with us Dr. Levan Serto. He sponsored us the very beautiful, wonderful T-shirts for each and every participant who have registered here. So you can collect those T-shirts tomorrow morning, because today I am not giving, because people can leave after. You know that people can go for traveling somewhere. So tomorrow morning when we are coming here to join the sessions, you can collect the T-shirts, and some caps are there. So a big hand. Turkey, Ozgun is there. Ozgun, can you stand up, please? She is from Turkey. She joined us from Turkey. We are having Dr. Bandit Aroman from Thailand, Institute of South Asian Studies. We are having Professor Iqbal Shaheen Khan from Bangladesh. We are having Dr. Rajiv, our core committee member. We are having Dr. Roshan Pokhriyal from Nepal. We are having Lalit Shahi from Nepal. And the Chancellor of Oromia State University, who was supposed to be on DICE, he missed his flight from New Delhi, so he is joining us in evening today. So tomorrow we can have interaction with him. And I am having my senior colleagues, my friends from all part of India, some professors from Central University of Haryana. Professor Santesh is there, Professor Dhariwal is there, and I hope Professor Shoma Bhaumik, Vice Chancellor, William Carey University is also here. So I offer my sincere thanks to for joining us here. And at last, I would like to thank my mentor, Professor Sanjeev Kumar Sharma. Because of him, this collaboration was made possible due to some urgent engagement, some government assignment. He couldn't join us physically today, but he sent his message to me. He conveyed his message. So I am heartily thanking Professor Sanjeev Kumar Sharma, General Secretary, Indian Political Science Association, and he is also Treasurer of Indian Political Science Association, and he was former Vice Chancellor, Mahatma Gandhi Central University, Motihari, Bihar. I also want to thank Father Walter Fernandez, Northeast Economic Forum in Guwahati. He is also our partner in the conference for his kind support. And everybody present here, because of the scene, Dr. Shamim, I know, Deputy Registrar here. All the time I was in communication with him in arranging all the logistics here, and he was very humbly, all of a sudden in a fraction of a second he provided solution of each and everything. So I'm also thankful.